Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays.
You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
So now here is Randy Arozarena looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Randy Arozarena. Hey now, we got 2.
The 1-2 pitch. Shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in will be Luke Voigt. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in is Clint Fraser. The potential tying run for him at third base. Swinging a soft liner.
All right, you're here.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So 2 on with 2 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 1-2. Here it is. This one skied out toward right. Judge finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So stepping in is Aaron Judge, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Estrada on third. Urshela over at second. Gardner is over at first with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Brandon Lau will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that will conclude. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. He loses him on ball 4. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
On to first, and they get the double play. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Judge is there, 1 away.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode the season. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Meadows on second. On at first with
The
2
center
down.
fielder, Randy.
The payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to short. Adames picks it up on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau worked a walk his first time up.
Second baseman,
Full sets. Here he comes 0-1. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Meadows coming in on it. He can't get there as it falls in. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So next to bat will be Luke Voigt, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And the flip will get him at first, and oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Next for the Yankees will be Clint Fraser. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. He's set. The 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. The potential tying run for him at third base. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
And
in previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's just 1 for 6.
Yandy Diaz.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort. Now to bat, G-Man Joy struck out in his last trip to the plate.
First baseman.
Chapman sets 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
The 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he racks up the swing.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what.
Now at the plate is Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swinging a ball hard hit toward deep right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pops this one up. Choi is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yanks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corey Kluber earns his 5th winner of the year. To the year. Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the live baseball here on MLB Network, and it
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Anthony.
Here's the 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's out on a strong throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now for Baltimore, Freddie Galvis. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Stepping in next, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
The third baseman, Maikel.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. In now for the O's, Jahmai Jones flew out last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and that will end the inning. Orioles lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Mancini moving back, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Eat it. No runner. No runner.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Baltimore came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean Armstrong claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's... Please act. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles.
Ball 4, take the base.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
2 on, 2 out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now in the box, Jay Bruce, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Galvis on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Into the box, Trey Mancini worked a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home.
Mancini.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now is Michael Franco. He topped out in his first trip.
Michael Franco.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, big guy.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
There you go. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. Yanks leave. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Aaron Judge. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fielded cleanly. Galvis. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a... So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, flew out last time up.
Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra inning. Next up, Aaron Judge. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need...
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jonathan Loizaga earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Hyde. For more fun. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
Stepping up is Aaron Judge.
batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Now the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first two games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first two games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is it.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Hold up, right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. At the plate now is Cedric Mullins. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the flag court and gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And now Ryan Mountcastle ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball 2.
Count 2-2.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires this. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3. And stepping in, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And 1 time right now.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. So now into the box is Trey Mancini, who bounced out last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5.
Hey, easy right now. Here we go. Let's go.
1. Here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing and maybe get him to roll something over.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Now
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Austin Hayes.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after his... Now at the plate, here is Jay Bruce. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Fraser. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Come on, get here.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he misses again, ball 3. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next, it'll be Jay Bruce, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating.
So here is Austin Hayes. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Chad Green earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. MLB the